Good morning. Now, one of the numerous discussions that I have to keep having with customers is on whether to rebuild an engine or to replace it.
Welcome to MPG, where we are driven by excellence in every inspection, repair.
I like replacing engines. I prefer to replace engines rather than rebuild them. And especially if the engine already is showing a number of issues. One of the things that will make me recommend that we change an engine is oil pressure issues. So if you're going to rebuild an engine that has oil pressure issues, then I would recommend you strip down the engine, buy a proper engine rebuild kit after inspection, change bearings and rings and all the seals and all the oil tappets, and you will find that by the time you do that rebuild, it will be more expensive than buying a second-hand engine from Dubai. That rebuild, if done right, gives you the lowest mileage engine you can get. But if you're not going to go that deep, if you're just going to look for issues and keep changing an item at a time, hoping that that's the solution to your oil pressure issues, then I would recommend you just change the engine. It cuts the time wasted, the money wasted, the back and forth, the emotional burden, the emotional work between the customer and the shop. This is an example here of a car that came with a bad history from another shop. The customer had to tow it from another shop, so that's already a bad history. So the engine could run, but with a very terrible misfire. The car also had noises from this timing area. The car had noises from inside the engine. You could hear cracking noises from inside the engine head, and the turbo also had an issue. So instead of trying to fix all those issues, and given the circumstances, we decided to just replace the engine. Do it once, do it correctly, supply the engine, guarantee that the engine will run, cut the time wasted trying to look for issues in the other engine, cut the back and forth, save everybody the emotional burden of dealing with back and forth issues trying to fix that engine. So we try to also manage that side of the business. This is the new engine. We just done installing it, and we're going to power it up for the first time in here. Wow, tough a kick, very smooth, no funny noises, no silicone, very important, no silicone, no vibrations. So yeah, that's the engine replaced. That's the old one that we removed. So instead of fixing all those things, turbo, the timing, the noises, the oil issues, and still spending a lot of money with no guarantees, we decided, let's get a new engine. Not new, brand new second-hand, came from Dubai and never opened, low mileage. So tukaweka, and you can see 2 days na gari na guruma hiyo.